What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. What's going on? What's going on? I got another good one for y'all today. Y'all give me a few. What's going on? I got another good one for y'all today. Y'all just give me a few. I let everybody know that I was gonna do it on Facebook today because I know I've been telling y'all over and over again. I'm gonna let everybody know, try to give y'all a heads up. And I did that. I don't know how many people gonna, be able to see it or whatever, but I did make sure I do it. So hopefully everybody will catch it over time. So I appreciate the love. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat. And this video is gonna be about the Scorpio heart to heart. And what I mean by Scorpio heart to heart is the Scorpio deep inside. What is it about this person that makes us so different? What is it that makes a person change by being with a Scorpio? What is it that makes us stand out? So I'm gonna give y'all a lot of good insight on this video and let y'all know a couple of things. So y'all give me a second. Let me set everything up, and I appreciate all the love. Y'all just make sure y'all like the video, and I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everybody that liked my last video and watched that. If you haven't seen my last video, please make sure you watch that and check that out. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll make sure I speak to everybody. Just let me get everything set up. Y'all know how I do. Somebody said, somebody told me, hey, I'm a fire sign. Your video might not jump all the way into it all the way at first, but you got to understand how much stuff I'm giving to you in a video. So I try to get everybody a chance and to watch the video too. Plus, you gotta understand it's a live, so I try to get everybody a chance to watch it while it's live. Because a lot of people tell me, is they love watching it. They watch it anyway, but they really want to catch the live. So I try to give everybody that little breach of opportunity to come in. I try not to jump straight into it. Try to be a little patient. But in this video, I'm gonna talk about how the Scorpio, like different things about us, different stuff about us that a lot of people don't understand, a lot of people don't get. So y'all just give me a second. I'm glad everybody, a lot more of you is able to come in today. I really appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, y'all. I know notice like all this stuff out of my face today. What they call it, the crochet needle or whatever. So I'm able to. It's crazy the stuff you pick up doing all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, get mad, get disgruntled or whatever. One thing about us is that we build stuff and learn stuff very fast over time. And not only we learn stuff fast and quickly over time, we master it because we are very intense. Just like in our relationships, it's very intense. It's very wholehearted. It's never going to be a lightweight situation with a Scorpio. It's never going to be a moment where you're going to feel like, oh, even if we don't say it, you know, all the time, or it might not seem like it. You have to know the Scorpio from the inside out. You got to know the spirit of this individual. You got to know exactly who you're dealing with in order to really enjoy the relationship, in order to really appreciate the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a type of individual that don't really look at the person wholeheartedly, you're not a type of individual that really pay attention to little stuff, type of person that really, listens to, listen in on the person. Like, say for instance, Scorpio, like we might not talk that much, but it'll be times that we'll tell a person, he'll open up and tell you a story about his life, or he'll open up and tell you an important story. It might be a short story, it might be a small story, but he expects you to listen. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that you come back with that Scorpio, he's going to be able to recite it to you. He's going to be able to say it to you. He's going to be able to make himself very clear. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe as y'all enter. I appreciate all the love. Problems is because you don't understand this individual. You got to understand he's not going to be this one dimension. I always say this, and I'm gonna break it down today. The one dimensional individual, individual that is easy to read, an individual that's very in the box, an individual that's very predictable, an individual that you can really call it like this. Not, he's not going to be that type of individual. You know, a lot of people, a lot of y'all give me a sec. A lot of my female viewers, they get perplexed by the Scorpio they're with because they don't understand him, and that's what can make it very nerve wracking when you don't understand. When you're a type of individual that don't really get us or don't really understand us, are you not a type of person that really looks deep into this individual? I really understand this person. You're not going to get him because Scorpio, we come very we have different sides of us. And one thing about us is we grow, and I always tell y'all we grow in dog years. We change over time. We change physically over time very quickly. We change spiritually over time very quickly, and our mental um we mature mentally very quickly. That's why you see a lot of Scorpio children, they adapt to stuff a lot different than most kids their age. They have a mindset way ahead of kids normally their age. Let me see. Y'all know how it is on Sundays. How and I knew it was be a good time. Everybody, gonna be doing they do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not very, available at the moment, I know you'll be more available on Sunday than any other day. So I just want to do something for y'all today. So just give me a second to put this little link in. Oh yeah, if you would like to show some love and donate and all that good stuff, I appreciate it. Let me put this in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. I really appreciate it because a lot of the videos I've been doing the last couple of weeks, everybody haven't been getting it. So this is gonna be a lot more enjoyable because a lot of you are able to enjoy it with me. So I really appreciate that. Thank you for being able to make it. I always make sure I want to tell y'all, I don't just be saying this. I really be wanting y'all to know that I really appreciate your support and I take it serious. That's why I be telling y'all, support your boy God Body. One thing you gotta understand about Scorpio is that it's not like a regular side to us, like where he's gonna be like a Gemini, he's gonna have different pieces to the puzzle, and he's gonna be like a puzzle to try to figure out. No, we're the type of individual where you gonna it's more to us. You know how when you look at certain people, you be like, oh, you just like the rest. He's not gonna be that individual that you can be like, oh, he's just like the rest. This individual, even if he gets on your nerves or whatever, or if he becomes very confusing at times, you got to remember that he's always going to be completely different. He's not going to be the type of individual that you're going to be able to compare to your friend's husband. You're not going to be able to compare him to your exes. You're not going to be able to compare him to any individual you ever went with. So it makes it a lot more difficult because even though women might have problems with the weaker or more low vibrational man, a lot of the low vibrational man is not going to get. It's crazy. A lot of the low vibrational men, a lot of the terrible weak men are not going to get the slack and the persecution that a Scorpio gets because listen to what I'm saying. I know some of y'all saying, hold on now, that ain't true. That ain't true, God Body. Hold on, be quiet. But give me a second. A lot of women will give the weak man and the soft man and the BS man more opportunity and more slack because they're a lot more predictable. It's easy. You could find a weak man and a horrible man a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? You could find you probably dated a couple, probably seen a couple, probably know a couple. You know what I'm saying? It's very frequent. It's very normal. It's very average. It's very usual to be with to see a man with a certain weak personality is very usual with a whole heart. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to find a weak individual, but it's hard to find an individual like a Scorpio because we don't look for the crowd. We are extremely different. We very difficult and very hard to understand, but at the same time, you have to understand that we are we're not going to be this type of individual you're going to be able to call out. It's not going to be like something you can be able to memorize from a book. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look for this predictable person, like this cookie cutter man, this man that you can compare him to something you seen on a movie, or compare us to something you seen in high school, or individual that you might know in your pastime. But that's not the case whatsoever. And I know a lot of y'all be asking me certain questions. I know this might come off as a complete surprise, but I just want to give y'all some pointers. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody be like, can you show me something about your dread? I be like, I don't know about all that, but because I don't want to be sidestepping this topic, but I'm gonna do that near the end of this video. I'm gonna show y'all something about the dreads, just a little pointer for my dread people. But one thing about us is that a lot of people think because we don't talk at certain times, or because he might have a certain silence about him at a certain time, or he might even seem irritable at a certain time. He might even seem like a little hothead at certain times. But you got to understand that it's not a personality of permanence. You understand that that's what makes us complex. That's what makes us different. He's not gonna be this individual that you're gonna be like, oh my boyfriend's so boring, or so predictable. He's somebody that I could just compare to anybody. He's not going to be that type of individual. He's going to come when in the beginning. I feel like in this y'all might not have to quote me on this, but in the beginning we are a lot more difficult. The most difficult part about being with us is near the beginning, because I say that it's extremely difficult in the beginning because the trust is not there yet. The loyalty and the understanding is not there. So, and these are key points and key jewels into knowing the Scorpio, into building any type of relationship, any type of friendship, any type of companionship with the Scorpio. It must be some type of love. It must be some type of loyalty and trust, and it takes time to build that. And this one thing I want y'all to understand is because a lot of you people that know Scorpio be like, I've been dating him for a couple of months and he's so mean, or I've been dating him for a couple of months and he's so unpredictable and I don't really understand him. But you gotta understand it takes time to break the ice. You know how the old people say it takes time to break the ice. It takes time to understand the individual. You're not gonna know anyone by the like the back of your hand overnight. You're not gonna build the strongest friendships overnight. You know what I'm saying? Those real bond heavy bonds. They come with stories. They come with all types of obstacles. They come with all types of what I'm saying challenges. So in the beginning, the Scorpio, he will give you a certain difficult time or a certain cold shoulder because he's going to have to take time to trust you. He got to take the time to get to know you. He got to see if you are authentic. He got to see if you are a real, true individual, because it's easy to love an individual in the honeymoon stage. So in the first couple of months, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? He's just being himself. It's not unusual. That's why I want y'all to understand. It's not unusual for him to disappear. It's not unusual for him to look at you sideways at times because he's trying to feel you out. He's trying to understand that is this female? Is she the woman? Is she the woman that she's you know presented herself to be? Is she an individual that's very loyal? One thing you got, this is another thing you got to understand, very serious. He's never going to be a lightweight situation where it's like on some flim flamsy some oh I just want to test the waters. I just want to do it just to do it. Because one thing about us, we hate wasting time. Because one thing you'll learn about a lot of Scorpios, a lot of we don't, not to be scary or nothing. A lot of Scorpios don't live to be a great old age. We don't. A lot of the Scorpio men, it's crazy. The Scorpio women live a long, long time, but the Scorpio men, we don't. A lot of us, unfortunately, don't get that long old age lifestyle. So, and I think a lot of Scorpio men feel that in their intuition. Even if they don't know that for a fact. And a Scorpio, we that's why everything is so intense. That's why we listen. Everything is so intensely listen to word for word. That's why we take everything for what it is, not for granted, because we know everything is serious. Every second is serious. Every moment and time spent is precious. Everything means something. Everything have a strong meaning. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you won't hear the Scorpio voice out certain things because sometimes we get too deep in our thoughts. A lot of times, Scorpio, you be like, why didn't he, make it official in the first, a lot of times Scorpio do have the mind to want to do these things, but the Scorpio is a lot of times we overthink things. And one thing about Scorpio, we dead on serious, and we the type of individuals, and we have a doubt. We apprehensive and feel like that person is not going to be serious. I feel like that person is not going to be real with us. We will separate ourselves. We will make our way out. We will do our own thing. But once we know that person is serious, we will bring ourselves out. We will show you all the pieces to us. That's why in the first couple of months, he won't be as deep with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times he will just stare at you. A lot of times he will just listen to you because he want to see exactly where you are. He want to see your temperament. And a lot of times you got to understand, even when the Scorpio is not talking to you, you're always on the brain. You're always in the thought. He's always putting in a strong thought process into, okay, what I'm gonna do in the future with this lady. Where does this lady fit in my future? Where do I want to go with this relationship? Don't think he's out there just lollygagging at the bar, or just even if it seems like it, even it seems like he on Facebook, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You think he just at the gym goofing off, shooting hoops. This man is an intense thinker. We are intense thinkers, almost like a professor, some type of psychologist, some type of technician. We're very strategic. We're very intellectual. So even when we're not saying nothing to you, you better believe he's giving 100,000 thoughts and asking himself 100,000 questions. Because one thing about the Scorpio that gives us a whole lot of wisdom that a lot of people don't understand is a lot of Scorpio. We ask ourselves one. A Scorpio can ask ourselves one question 100,000 ways. We will ask ourselves the same question in 100,000 ways in 50 different dimensions before we even bring it to topic, before we even bring it to a round table, before we even let our colleagues, our friends, our wife, our family know. We throw a topic up in the air 50,000 times. So if he with you, best believe he knows you're the individual that he wants to be with. This is not a man that does anything on some type of wing in the prayer. He's an individual that's going to look at you very seriously. He's an individual that's going to be very, very strong. The relationship is going to be very strong. It's not going to be something that's going to be temporary. You know what I'm saying? When he builds with you, it's going to be strong. It's going to be serious. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we do everything heart to heart. That's why I made this video, because when you connect with a Scorpio, it's gonna be heart to heart. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna feel any distractions. Even if you be like, oh, my Scorpio only calls this time, my Scorpio only do that. But a lot of people don't pay attention to is a Scorpio, when the Scorpio calls you, he is never going to be any interruptions. You're not going to hear a baby in the background. You're not going to hear big kinfolk in them. You know what I'm saying, cussing and drinking liquor. You're not going to see you're not going to hear Jurassic Park playing out in the background. You're not going to get that from us. You know what I'm saying? When you deal with us, even a person complain and say, oh, Scorpio, they're very introverted and they're very private. They don't talk enough, but they don't. What they don't tell you is we strategic. Even when we talk to the person that we love, we don't. We not. It's not going to be any interruptions when we see you. It's just like how we vision people, how we when we in love with them, how when we fall for somebody. It's like we don't see nothing else. You know what I'm saying? We don't want anything in between that. That's why a lot of Scorpios don't like women with a bunch of loudmouth friends or a bunch of distractions or have a bunch of people that's always butting in. You know what I'm saying? It's different than having a friend that's there and that's supportive of whatever you do. But it's another thing to have a friend that's always in your business, a friend that's always knocking you down, a friend that's always intervening and being a distraction. You know, we don't like too many people like that. We like everything to be very close netted. We like everything to feel very personal. You know, so Scorpio, when he talks to you, best believe you got his undivided attention. When he calls you, you know, think about it like this. A lot of people be like, "Oh yeah, that's Scorpio, you don't call or whatever." But think about it like this: it's men. You have men in your life that have called you 1,000 times that won't worth 2 cents, right? Am I correct? It's plenty of men out there that will call you and talk to you like one of your girlfriends, which is not a good thing in here. They will talk to you like one of the girls, call you 100 times a day, blow you up. But deep inside, you know that could, you know, that's, you don't want to, you know, be bothered that much all the time. And you understand this, even if he calls you very few times and you feel like it's a deep gap between your conversations and the communication, understand that everything that comes out his mouth is going to be authentic. Everything that comes out his mouth is going to mean something. Everything that comes out his mouth is going to have a purpose. It's not going to be him just talking to you just to do it. It's going to be very serious. It's going to be very heartfelt. It's going to be very connected. It's going to be very real. It's not going to be no conversation like, oh man, you know them Jays coming out. Man, the weather, man. Yeah, something about that weather. How you doing, man? Just hanging in there. Just keeping on, keeping on. We don't have those type of conversations. Like, why would I say that to somebody? Why would I take my time to give somebody this passive aggressive, half witted response? No, if we connect with you, even if it's for a couple seconds, a couple minutes, it's gonna be like man, it's crazy. You know, we'll give you, we're gonna give you a piece, even if it seems like it might startle somebody. It'd be like, woo, you kind of intense. You know what I'm saying? I just met you, guy, but it's gonna be real. It's gonna be like yo, like just like us. Even when we talking to children, it's be like, no, don't do that. Don't go this way. Don't do that. We don't be like, hey, stop doing that, blah 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 blah, and fuss out the kids and don't really a Scorpio parents type like come here, you know what I'm saying, and let you know, hey, you don't go this way, don't do that because you're young now, and it's not going to seem like it has a detrimental consequence, but you got to understand, I'm drilling you and I'm being hard on you now because I don't want you to face certain circumstances and certain prices because I didn't say anything or because I let you do certain things. One thing about Scorpio parent, Scorpio guardian, we would break down stuff. We don't talk to them as though we don't talk to children as though they don't have a brain. We don't talk to kids as though they don't have a heart. And that's how it goes with the person that we love and the person that we date. It's always going to be real. It's always going to be official. You know, sometimes even a female can say that goes with Scorpio. You can say that like, whoa, I'm just a female, so you know. So even the strong women be like, "Ooh, why he talking to me like that? Why he so intense with me? I'm just a female. I'm just a lady." Because we're very real. We don't discriminate. We show you exactly what it is. We talk to you real and connect. That we really is really serious with us, especially when you surrounded by enemies and you're not doing anything about it. And the Scorpio friend sees it. He's going to intervene, or that Scorpio female is going to intervene. Y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat. Excuse me. So let me put this in. See, I always tell y'all I be doing it. Like I start off, let everybody get a chance to come in, then I go in. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And one thing you might say about Scorpio is like, why is it when you know it might be the same thing, just like with me in my videos. You might like, you know, when I'm dealing with my Scorpio, you know, he really don't really have too much to say about certain things, or he's very quiet on certain topics. But when I bring out important topics or stuff that like about history or stuff about the body, the soul, about my past, or about something that really hurts, or about something that's really deep. he just busts out of his shell. He just come out his box. He just becomes this chatterbox all of a sudden. Because one thing about us is talk. I have certain conversations. We love to do that. We do love to know. As you can't have small talk with Scorpio, but it's difficult at certain times for us to have small talk because everything we say is gonna we mean it. Everything we say is gonna have it has a deep meaning. It has a defining meaning. Everything that we present in the conversation is gonna mean something. It's gonna be heavy. So that light stuff, he's not gonna know how to present it. Because we don't know how to teeter towards stuff. We sprint towards things. We attack the subject. So if it's a light topic that's only as deep as a let me put this. This is a good example. Y'all hear me out. It can be deep. It can have the depth of a foot pool. You know what I'm saying? And but that's not what the Scorpio is meant to do. That's not how it's going to work. It's not going to really fit. So it's going. You gotta be. You got this. It's got to be just like the Scorpio. It got to be just like the water sign. It's got to have the depths of deep water or a deep ocean or a deep river. You gotta understand when you connected with this man, it's going to be very in depth. It's going to be very wholehearted. It's going to be very serious. So understand when you finally meet with his man. It's going to take time. It's going to have difficult hurdles. It's going to come off as being strange at times. Hi, I'm not going to waste my breath with small talk. Hey, Makai. Let me see. I'm gonna speak to everybody right quick too, cause I ain't forgot y'all. I'm gonna put my link in if you want to email me and all that good stuff. If you want to donate, show some love. I'm gonna put my link in. Thank you ahead of time. Thank you for all my supporters. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And I told you I'm gonna do videos. Certain ones I'm gonna do gonna be shorter than others. I'm gonna do a mix for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And not just to do short videos or do long videos. I go by intensity of the feeling. I go by, and that's how Scorpios are. We go by the intensity of the feeling. We feel things out. A Scorpio will never be the type of individual that can do something they don't want to do because we do everything with a whole heart. We do everything with extreme heart. This you can't. It's impossible or extremely hard to do something wholeheartedly that you don't enjoy. So if he's talking to you and he's connected with you, is you got to understand that's what it is. It's not a facade. It's not a season. We're not these type of individuals. We're not those. We don't switch swap like that. That's why we don't deal with everybody because we don't bounce from team a Scorpio. You know how the young cats be like, man, you a team, you a click hopper, you a what they say, what they call it, y'all. Uh, you a D hopper, you a D eater. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of my Philly cats always saying that. You like to eat the stick up. I'm gonna keep it very clean. They don't say it like that, but y'all know what I mean. They be like, man, you a stick eater or whatever. You're not gonna be able to say that about Scorpio. Even you might say, I despise this person. I really love this person, but you're not gonna ever say, "Oh, this person is a person of facade. This person is a person of air." You know how the folks say that they putting on airs. Like we're not a type of person that put on the show. We're not type of person that just be doing stuff to be fake. Even when I'm doing these videos and putting all this energy into it, it's real energy. It's real passion. It's real intensity. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna give y'all a lightweight. I'm giving y'all the real right here on the spot because I don't know how to do any thing lightweight. Hey Gene, hey, what's going on, Tracy? Let me speak to everybody right quick. Hey, Wonders Love. Hey, Nina. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wonders Love. I appreciate it. Aisha, Sky 11 Hook, Carolyn R. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. I'm gonna read them as I go up. I'm gonna read them backwards. Doreen Williams. What's going on, Doreen? What's going on, Rochelle? What's going on, Cherie? What's going on, Laura? Thank you so much for coming in. What's going on, Yvette? I mean, Yvonne. I'm sorry. I got an aunt named Yvette. Yeah, I always, every time I see a YV, I always think about, I don't know why. Her name spelled like that. Doreen, Wanda. Hey Wanda. Hey Shanisha. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for all the support. Hey Annette, what's going on? Lovely Libra. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. Yeah, but one thing you just gotta understand when you're dealing with, I'm not gonna do this one. I'm gonna make it straight to the point on this video. But I love y'all, and y'all make sure y'all show that love, support, and I will definitely have more coming up for y'all. Just understand when you deal with this individual, it's type that's gonna build with you over time. It's gonna become stronger and stronger over time. He's not gonna be the type of individual that's gonna be one mental, one level on the relationship, and that's all. That's as far as it go. Even if it seems like it's the most intense, most wonderful stage in your relationship, and it can't get no better. A Scorpio, I love ages like wine. It's going to get better with time. So you got to understand when you think, oh, it can't get any better, or he keeps showing me pieces to himself. He keeps showing me how amazing he is every time he talks. Every time we engage each other. That's how it's gonna go. It's gonna grow. When you deal with Scorpio, it's gonna be much more dimensions to understand. It's gonna be much deeper things to understand. Let me see what's going on. Read what's going on, Jesse. What's going on, Jesse? My boy Jesse. I see a couple of my brothers up in here. What's going on, Jesse? What's going on, Tracy? My boy Jake. Oh, my boy Jake up in here. We got all the fellas up in here. Three fellas is three. A Scorpio having three male friends is it's almost like it's a packed house for us. Because one thing you can ask a Scorpio woman or a Scorpio man, we do not have too many friends. We do not have too many of the same sex friends. Like we have a lot of the same sex enemies, but we don't have too many. Like a Scorpio woman ain't gonna have a bunch of own girls. A Scorpio man ain't gonna have a bunch of dudes hanging around. We have a handful, and that's as far as it goes. But we appreciate them like 1,000 people. One Scorpio friend can have the gonna have the value of 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying, to us. That's just how it is. A Scorpio woman in our life, a woman that we love in a Scorpio is going to be worth the majority of people that we hang out with. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth more than the majority of people that we hang out with. So we choose wisely because we are very serious and we are very intense when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna show y'all something about this. Hey Mercy L, what's going on? Yes. He didn't want me anyway. He told me. Uh, Desiree, please don't try to curse in the comments. Please don't. I try. I understand when you like on the spot, like I'm doing, and it slips out. But you sit there and think out a cuss word. Please don't. Please try not to do that because I get punished for it. Please don't write no cuss words in the comment section because they are giving me some slack. But it ain't gonna be too much longer if I keep having profanity in my chat room. I can't have that. So please don't. I'm gonna take this one comment off. Okay, I'm gonna take this one comment off. You ain't do nothing, bad, but I don't. I can't. I can't have no cursing or no profanity because I try to follow the regulations. I don't make the regulations, but I try to follow them because I want y'all to have the best quality. Hey, very true. Uh, Women do give weak men more opportunity. Yeah, women do give weak men more opportunity because a weak man is very predictable. A weak man is very average. A weak man is very considered the norm. So when you a man with integrity, when you a man with a certain voice, when you a man of certain strength, they replace it with nouns and adjectives that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? They'll take our masculinity and say it's egotistical. They'll take our strength and our morals and they say it's being bullheaded. They'll take our stance and our stand on certain things and call it being stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Because we stand up, we speak up for ourselves. We have a certain strength. Hey Takara, hey Takara, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna show y'all some weird stuff. Y'all know I got Scorpio. One thing about Scorpio too is if you learn to know us, and this don't come out right away. It might come out after a year or two, but we have this quirky, weird thing about us where we love picking up certain skills that you wouldn't think somebody like us would know, or you would think somebody like us would even use. But I'm gonna show y'all some. I'm gonna show y'all something. This ain't nothing like not crazy or nothing amazing, but I just want to show y'all, just give y'all a little insight. I know y'all be like, God body, how you keep certain things with your dreads, or how you do certain things, or how you make it look like that. Because a lot of people don't understand is I use it's not just like I said, it's nothing normal or nothing new under the sun. I just use a regular crochet needle. It's gonna look like this. You can get it off of Amazon, get the 0.5, and it's easy. If you feel like your dread is falling, if it's getting weaker, or you feel like you want to combine them together, all you gotta do is take the crochet needle and go to work. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by go to work is you just take it, hit the root, and you just dig it, and you just pick it, and you just pull it out, just like that, and it'll stick. And I don't know why I picked this up. I don't know how I learned how to do this, but this is just another God body insight that I'm just and it's very easy. It takes time. It takes time to learn and get the motion of it, but it's easy. You just dig into there, you hit the root, and you just pull it, and there you go. You have a big strong dread like that. I don't know. I just learned. I don't know why, but I think because we at Scorpio, we take so much time to have solitude. We we don't really. A lot of us don't really watch television. We don't really have that distraction. So I just learned how to do stuff. Like how many dudes how to crochet their own. It's a couple of guys out there. Don't get me wrong. You can look up videos. It's guys that's going to town with these things, but you're not gonna see too many men that can actually use this thing, not use it properly. Anyway, you gotta actually know what you're doing to use this, because it will stab. This thing do hurt. It hurts like a blade. If you hit yourself hard enough, it will hurt. It hurts very bad. But you can get it off of Amazon. Crochet needle for dreads. You ask how God body keep his so strong, and how I keep mine looking a certain way. Especially during this time where we not able to, what I'm saying, go to the shop or whatever. You get one of these, what I'm saying. It's gonna save you. It's gonna save you a lot of time, save you a lot of money too. Just giving y'all a little something, because a lot of y'all always asking me about that. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. I don't entertain weak beta males. I cut off that I know that are on BS. No, oh yeah, okay. I hear that. uh, hey, Juan, thank you so much, Wanda. Because I try to. People they giving me always give me a hard time. Be like, oh, your video it's taking so long, and like what do you want me to do? I'm giving you a piece of my. I'm giving you a real deep, in depth piece. So either you're not gonna appreciate it, or you will. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I even messed uh, Desiree, and one thing you messed up, Desiree. You went and tried to message him. You know what I'm saying? And we already had a discussion. I already helped you with that, and we had a discussion about that. But I can't make you do anything. Hey, Makai Campbell. Hey, I'm not gonna waste. Oh yeah, yeah. How do you how do you like when you enter the chat? Just hit the thumbs up, Jen. Just hit the thumbs up. Just hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Wonders Love, for letting her know that. Thank you, Nina. Thank y'all, my moderators. Got wonderful, wonderful moderators. Hey, Taisha. Good evening. Good evening. Hope everybody. Yes, definitely. I hope everybody's definitely healthy. If a Scorpio is, if a Scorpio is secrets and all that, why are you telling too much to us? The Scorpio secrets and all that. But how you you don't know you don't the thing you saying this like what I understand what you're saying, Laura, but it's like Scorpios, we do what we want to do. Don't you understand that? If we want to talk, we gonna talk. If we don't want to talk, we not gonna talk. If we gonna date, we're gonna date. If I want to be bothered, I'm gonna want to be bothered. I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta go into Scorpio mode because she hit a Scorpio nerve. We don't ask for permission. If I that's what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it because I feel like it. But for your information, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy breaking down stuff and making people understand. I can remain quiet and let people go on and remain in their horrible relation and just in and you got to understand that this is just the face of what I do. I talk about anything and everything, but if you don't have an ear, just like I said, me and you are not hitting heart to heart, Lord. We not hitting heart to heart. It might be going over your head right now. I think it's just going over your head because just like that's why I made the video. Either you're gonna get us or you're not gonna get us. Either you're gonna appreciate us opening up, or you gonna be you so busy not listening. You worried about you so busy about what I'm talking about me talking about certain things as Scorpio. You're not even listening to what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Where's the connection? Where's the feeling? Where's the feeling? It's not there. It's not there. See, that was a great example. Thank you, Lord, for making that example. You won't listen to whatsoever to anything I was saying. You were so worried about that one point. I bet you missed the whole. I bet you missed like 20 points in the whole video. Hey, Michelle Longhorn, what's going on? Y'all sound crazy. He's giving excellent advice and telling you about the inner works of Scorpio man, one of the hardest signs to understand. Exactly. They don't understand that, don't appreciate it. Hey, Forever Evolving. Hey, Seven Eek Love. I'm sorry. Yes, I understand. I understand, but dang, I'm trying to give y'all, I'm trying. God body gives insight on what it's like dealing with a Scorpio. But if you are dealing with a Scorpio on a personal level, he or she will share and still remain mysterious. Yeah, we still remain exactly. Nina gets it. Ashanti, what's going on, Ashanti? Thank you for making it. I really appreciate seeing you. I really appreciate because like I told you, one thing about Scorpios, as we become, I told y'all when the Scorpio goes into the Phoenix level, we like to teach, we like to reveal, we like to show true pieces of us that we kept revealed for. It's basically us taking the lid off the top, and there's so much that's inside that cup. And we have a lot of information, we have a lot of wisdom, we have a lot of understanding, in depth understanding, not just regular understanding. But we don't reveal it until we're ready. We don't talk until we're ready. We don't even date until we're ready. But we're the type of individuals. It's very strong. It's gonna be very intense when we do open up. But with that being said, y'all, let me see. Let me see what Mercy L said. Just like I said when I started walking with your channel, I have been looking for this channel like a long time. I love this channel. Thank you so much. Hey, Bush Love. Good evening. I missed some, but will rewatch it. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. You said Mercy L said I gotta actually retighten it. Yeah. So just use the crochet needle for dreads. For all y'all my dread heads, get one of these. If you don't got one, get one. Let me see what's going on here. I just want to see what they say. I don't really care about what they saying, but I just want to see what they saying. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me help them. Let me help them out. I'm gonna hide them from the channel. Some loser. They see people want see see how lame people is when it comes to us, how lame our haters are. There's like they don't know what to do. It's like he or she that individual don't know what to do with themselves. They don't have nothing else. They don't have nothing productive to do. They're not intelligent. They're not charismatic. They're not strong. They're not. I can go. Can I go on? So they had nothing more to do than to jump on my channel and try to cause a disruption. Get lost, loser. I don't care about nothing you say. Even if you said it and I couldn't erase it, I don't care about nothing you have to say. I couldn't make myself care about what you have to say. Let me see. I came late, but I definitely like watch later. Okay, thank you, Public Evolving. Jake P. I know if you watch other Scorpio YouTubers, don't know if you watch other Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon mention your name one time. That's how I found out about your. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks, JP. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I love y'all to death. Y'all come check me out and make sure you show that love and support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. Stuff be weird sometimes, but I love all my real supporters, all the ones that show love. Thank you so much. Show that love and donate if you can. I love y'all. Big kiss to all my female supporters. You know, all my brothers. You know, thank you, Troy, Jake P, Jesse, Tracy, Malcolm, everybody. I really appreciate y'all. Even the ones that I don't see that often like that. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I will be back soon. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.